Hello everybody, my name is Coldrip and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we went back to that castle palace place and we gained Ryuji as a confidant. So basically with confidants, you can unlock different things. Like next would be Punk Talk, then Stealthy Dash, and Hasten Recovery. You are going to be able to get more, and each person has a different thing. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used that nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use sometimes without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Really? I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we got to find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Go to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Sleep. And I won't read every text, only if it's important to the story.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah, this one area.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants. Confidants are people who trust you and share the similar goals. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust, and proving your value. Yep, and the thing we already know.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I feel like Igor has high expectations of me. It's gonna be the same thing, but
persona.
yeah. It's always gonna be the same thing. I am now thou art, you have awakened to this. Allows you to interrogate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confidence rank.
Alright.
Yep. Like I was already saying, so...
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
And as you can see in the back, we had An and Shio. That's also a nice little detail.
Okay, quiet down.
As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it?
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
I don't know if this is like an actual like thing a lot of high schools do, but mine did. We had a volleyball team, or the students versus the teacher in volleyball and dodgeball. It was so fun. That was middle school though.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Right in the face. Headshot.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
I like how the ref doesn't even know what just happened.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Oh, one kid gets in the face. Yeah, everyone's
Asshole's
worried.
acting like a king over here too. Get to
Oh,
and how he
dang
acted
it.
like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive d-bag.
Hang on.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego.
There we go.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Alright, I'll see you later.
You're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Alright, now that we just got introduced to teleportation. Alright, we need this one. So, and sorry about that weird cut, I have to go do something. He said 2D, I believe. And Class D. Yeah, 2D. He's in here. There he is.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get those
It's from
injuries?
practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof. Well, This is
You
ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's
3C.
in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
I believe third years are first floor?
You should stay away from him.
Yep. There's 3C. There we go, 3C. What? Oh wait, he's right here. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Eh? What do you want? You got something to say? How did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida just decides to train us. Don't believe everything Kamoto says. Training, okay. That's corporal punishment! Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But still, a lead. I got a lead. First year new member. He joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask the first year. See if you can find him. Ooh. I almost choked on some spit. Right. First year, I believe, is level 3? Let's see. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I need information. What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you've gotten yourself into. Besides, Mr. Kamoshida doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me his special coaching, just like he did with Shimiya-senpai. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
I can't do
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't even have any luck either? Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
She knows too much.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Goodbye.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
I don't know if I was saying his name right.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
I played football and it wasn't that.
What's going
rough.
on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Mishima.
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm worn out for all the stuff that happened today. I should probably go ahead and just sleep. Hey, this doesn't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't nobody speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida's made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating up kids, and all they're allowed to do is endure it. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Words are hard. What follower? And Takamaki? You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she is in your class, dude. Ugh, what a little bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during the break tomorrow. You just watch. I ain't giving up. I'm beat from running around all day. Sleep. Drugs. Hey, no, like, Igor. Igor. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask him for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear some weird sounds like screaming, and even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So about the witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Mr. Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamiki's BFFs with a starter named Shizui. I tried to talk to that girl during the break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'd be harder getting her help. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Music is so good.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Geez, how long does that go for?
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Mr. Stark?
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after
Nope. Kamoshida's nice lady friend.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak
Oh,
attack?
that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
How about a sneak
That'd
attack?
be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but If we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
We should call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
How about a sneak attack? Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Uh-oh.
You say something?
Nope.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this,
I love
I
how,
heard you mention
like,
something
his
about witnesses.
metaverse form
Oh, shut up!
to his real form is actually really good
I
and
could
accurate.
tell you a thing or two about what
Like
to
his
do
colors, his
about Kamoshida.
bandana, all that. It's
You were
so
pretty
cool.
close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Oh! Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
He'd become an honest man.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
I am frizzy hair.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's
Cool.
amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love.
those sorts of things. Were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real? Sheesh.
I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point.
The perfect
If
crime.
we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
We have no choice.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Chisui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about this doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I know Takamaki and Suzuki since middle school. There's no other way Kamoshida is their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get it tomorrow. See ya. I'm wondering what the other students are saying. I should listen as I go home. Alright, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.